Hello, my correct, legit people. You are all welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. Yes, so now if you are here and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button, man, and also turn on your notification bell. Also, my people, give this video a thumbs up. You guys are my people. You guys are my family. I love you. I love you guys so much. God will continue to bless you and bless you really good, okay? Yes, so now, the reports reaching us now, the rumor making the rounds now that we heard is that they said, some elders have come to tell Ooni that, he should, there's a story I brought here telling you what I heard that they said Ooni should build some quarter for his wife, the Oloris, and then they said Ooni was not cool with that and everything. But now they said the quota that they said they are referring to is that they want we know that there are maids in the compound, there are guards in the compound, and all of them have their quotas because they said the Ooni's palace is very big, like very, very big, that it's more like a small community that takes almost like 4,000 plus people. In fact, when I heard this thing, I was like, I was just thinking, my brain, I was just calculating that, is it possible? Is it true that people that are in the palace are up to that amount? But I don't know, okay? I don't know. It is the way I heard it. So now they said, so this elder came and told Ooni that because the quarters where the maids occupy is a very big one. Yes, they say it's a massive place area. Their quarters is very big. That at a point, some people were saying that this quarter is it not too big for this maid? How many are they? Because the place is just over big. Now they said the elders came and told Ooni that they are just suggesting, it is a suggestion, they don't know what his plans are, that he should demolish part of the, like he should, rearrange, like cut out some part of the maidens quarter, and build it for the wives, the Oloris, and that so that the maids will be on their own while the women be on their side, so that it will be as if it's just like women quarters. Then the maids, the guards will have their own side, because of course the maids, they work directly with the ayabas, that is the wives now, because these wives, these maidens, they are the messenger, they are the one following the Oloris, they are the ones attending to the cleaning their house, everything. So that is why they are saying that they should just kind of demolish some parts and use some space that is there to give them build their own quarters. And they said this is what they told Ooni, and they said Ooni was like, okay, he was going to look into it. But they said the thing that now happened that shocked everybody, that surprised everybody in the palace, was that they said these same maidens, they gang up together with their leaders, because most of these maidens, really, they said they have been there for years. Some have even married there, some are still there with their children, with their husband, their family, everything. Yes. And as they are giving birth like that, some of them, their children too, are growing up to also become maid. So I was like, when I heard this thing, I said, this their system is quite different, as a strange to the one we used to watch in the movies. Because in the movies, it happens that the maids, there's a way they live. They are far distant. You don't see them living like that and marry and remain in the palace. Anyone that marry will go. You understand? But this one now, they said some even marry and they remain there. And another thing again, they said, some of these maids, you see, they are well schooled. We know that Yorubas, when it comes to education, Yorubas don't joke with education. Yes, education is their thing. It's something that they cannot do without. You will see somebody that cannot even speak English in Yoruba land, but he's having a doctorate degree. His brain is hot. Like, you will see that person is hot. Like, you will see a farmer, you think that this one is just a mere farmer now. You don't know how many degrees that person has, not until he will tell you, until he open mouth to speak and start telling you things. That is when you now say, So you are educated. So these are the Yorubas. This is who they are. You cannot separate them from education. The Yorubas, they are educationists. They are well, everything about them is education, education, education. So that is why you cannot underrate any Yoruba child you see. You know, before they used to be, they school a lot, but it's just few these days you see that are not educated. But be that as it may, those in the palace, they are well schooled, they are well educated. They said some of them are not even around, they've grown to, like, they've become big, and some of them are abroad, some are outside the palace. They choose to live outside the palace because they feel they can live their life. They are large, they are educated and everything, and you still see some that are well educated that are still living in that palace. Yes, and some are still in school. So like that, like the case of Ashley, we all know that they said Ashley was also one of the maidens then. Yes, she was one of them in the palace. Not until she, school, she travel like that. She has ever been with Oni. She has known Oni years before Oni was crowned the Ooni of Ife. Even when Queen Naomi was there, they said Ashley was there. And Ashley is not here in Nigeria. She does not base here in Nigeria, but she was one of the maidens too. So you can see that, the maidens are not just those kind of maids you see in Nigerian movie that, they don't go to school. No, no, no. These ones are not like that. The Ooni's maidens, like the maidens you see in Ooni's palace, the guards and the maids, they are all well read. Like this, what's the name of this man that always eulogize Oni. I've forgotten his name. They said that guy, has has the Injila, what is it, Injila? What's the name the other time? They said that man finished from, is a graduate of University of Ibadan. Yes, to tell you. But when you see him in that attire, see him singing, praising Oni, doing all those things, you think that this one is not educated. He's well educated. He's a graduate. You understand? In fact, what I heard is whether they even say he had a master's degree or something like that, but you see him like that, you think he's a local person or he's not educated, but he's educated. But this is tradition. They have to follow their tradition. You understand? So that is why some people think that when you just hear, this one is a maid in the palace, in Yoruba land, you think, especially the Ife, you think, I beg, until you go close or you see the person, talking or doing things, that is when you now know, you don't know that person is even more educated than you. So that is how it is. So with all this now, they said these ladies, girls, come together, and they said no, they will not take it, because these are people that have been in the palace way before Oni was, Oni came to the palace before he was coronated, and they've known themselves, they are close, they chat together, they do things together, and some of them still have eye on Oni. They are close. When I say close, they are, close with Oni, so they can as well, air out their mind. They can say what they like or what they don't like. So they said when these elders came out, told Oni this group of what is that their name, maidens, came up and said no, it's not going to be like that, because why? They need their privacy, and the place is not even it's okay the way it is, that they are just seeing it that it's big, but to them it's not too big because it gives them privacy. But now if they are going to demolish part of that side and they will now bring them together, of course there won't be privacy again, and that they said there are a lot of space, they should look around and they will get. They said this group of maidens vehemently kicked against it, and they said the elders were shocked, they were surprised, they never knew that they could come up like that, and they said that was how the plan was truncated, that they could not carry out that plans of demolition, at the part of the maidens quarter. So this is the alleged story that I heard, and I say I will come here and also drop it here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for always stopping by. Thank you for always coming around. God bless you real good, and have a great day till I come your way again. Bye.